26th of September 2020. We have about 20 players in the tournament room. It may go up. We've only got about a minute to go before the pairing start. So far, 42 players registered from 16 or so countries. So it looks like it's going to be an exciting tournament. So with me commentating today is Glenda True of the Oware Society. Glenda, I think you need to actually. No, I think it's fine. Your camera needs to go down maybe a slight bit. Well, you need to go up a slight bit.
All right. Okay. I'll try and sit a little bit any better.
Exactly. So you've got a few words to actually say before the tournament starts in 20 seconds.
Well, I should say welcome to everyone who has logged on to participate in this first online women's tournament. It has been a long journey to get here. I'm afraid I'm not in it, so it's nice for me just to sit and observe. And we know many of the players, and I think they've been paired already.
That's right, exactly. So we're in the first round now. We've got 24 players. It's an even number, so nobody's on a bye. So we go to the first table. We have Drusilla from Antigua and Barbuda playing Alim 0504. So it looks like it's going to be an exciting game. This is probably a first. We have an Antiguan player online playing a player from Kyrgyzstan.
It's going to be a hard battle for Drusilla. She came in fairly late and who said that she hasn't really sharpened up her skills for a very long time. So let's see if she could manage Alim from Kyrgyzstan.
That's right, exactly. So now let's look at some of the other tables, some of the other games as well. We have MGS from Kazakhstan playing Lindador from Uganda. This is also going to be a very tough match. So we shall see how they perform. I think the last time a Kazakhstan and Kyrgyzstan, female players played was probably in Third World Nomad Games in Kyrgyzstan in 2018.
Yes. But today we know that Lydia Dor hails from Uganda, and MGS is hailed from, where did you say, sir?
From Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan. That's right.
We can see by their colours indicated in their listings is that MGS is a quite a high-level player with a colour of yellow, and Lydia Dor, I think, has a colour of green.
That's right.
And so therefore the green are ranked on a level which is not ranked on a level of yellow. So the higher ranking players on paper would necessarily win the game. So,
yes, MGS actually took part in the MSO, or Olympia Championship, and she plays quite well. She has got a higher ranking, and it's most probable that basically she'll win this game. But you never know. Linda Jo could actually surprise us. So we'll wait and see. Let's look at the table.
Yeah, Lydia Dor, I've played her, and she plays fairly strategically, very quietly, and unbeknownst to many a player, she can actually come through and win if she tries hard.
Okay, so let's go to one of the other tables. That's 2 of 12. We go to Suri Park of South Korea and Oware 22 of Kyrgyzstan. Oware 22 is one of the favorites. She has performed well in the practice tournaments that we've had, winning several of them. So let's see how Siri Park gets on. Siri Park herself is a veteran of the MSO tournaments in London. So we see how she gets on here.
Yeah, and you can see that Siri Park looks as though she's in favour with at least 3 houses of 9, 9, and 11 on her side. It can be built up to a crew if the seeds are dealt over on her side in a manner where she can actually build them up. But at this point in time, it doesn't look as though that can be done.
Okay, thanks very much for that. Let's go on to one of the other tables. Let's have a look and see the next one. We've got what happened to Oware Society. Oware Society, I think, has that game's finished. Finished very quickly to whoever she was playing, 29-5. So let's go to another table then.
I'm looking at between Oware 22 and Sihi Park.
No. CE Park was playing Oware 22. I'm talking
Right.
about Oware Society.
A wise society.
Yeah, yeah. Player, what do you call it? With the A-list Oware Society played
Mm-hmm.
someone else, but the game has ended. The other person's left, so she lost that game. So let's move on to the table 5.
Well, that was very.
Namakosis playing Lequipa. At the moment, Namakosis is in the lead with 24 seeds. Lequipa has got 17 seeds. This is a player from Uganda, Lequipa. This is a new player. I did actually, what do you call it, remove Lequipa, but obviously she joined back in again. So
Very, very, very tenacious. They will not be removed. So,
that's right, exactly. Yeah. Well, the thing is that she didn't register, so we didn't actually have her on our list. You see,
but Louis Kwapi is a player who does play regularly in the tournament room,
yes,
and I would expect Louis Kwapi to actually win.
yeah. Okay, well, let's move on to another table. We go to table 6 now. We've got Big 30 from Ghana playing Uganda from Uganda. At the moment, it looks like Big 30 from Ghana is in the lead with 6-0. She's south, but Uganda's got the upper hand. And she's got 2 crews on
Mm.
her side, in house, what do you call it, 5 and 3. So,
I'm very surprised with Big 30. Extremely surprised because Big 30 has been playing all this week and has played meticulously and soundly. And to see this on the board is quite, I suppose, devastating to see this in Uganda's hands.
well, let's see what happens at the end. I mean, it's not over until it's over.
That is true. That is true.
As we've seen, she's moved from North 5, taking what do you call it, 6 seeds.
Already, yes.
She's got another crew basically in her arsenal, and then also another one building up
I
on
can see
basically house 6.
Yes, not very nice.
Okay, let's move on to another table. Let's move on to table 7. We've got GYPS playing BME. GYPS, I'm not quite sure what country she's from, but BME is from Uganda. She's actually North BME, and she's got 11 seeds each in house.
Yeah, I think GIPS
So we'll see what happens.
it does have the favourable side at the moment, as I can see that GYPS can actually build up. If
Yeah,
he
that's
plays right. No, if she plays right, I would say because it's
yeah. Take those seats in, North A, actually basically build up, with the rest of the seats on their side. But obviously GIPS has also got a crew as well.
Yes, and building up favourably.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's go to table 8.
Mm-hmm.
They're still playing. We've got Bonghwa Go. They finished their game. Bonghwa Go from South Korea playing Jane Debbie. Jane Debbie is from Uganda. So they finished their game. It went to Bonghwa Go of South Korea. So let's move on to table 9.
Yes, I don't think Jane would be quite happy.
Table 9, it was Camilla from Kazakhstan. She won, whoever she played. So let's go to table 10. Suyong playing of South Korea playing Asero Beka, Uganda. At the moment, Kim Suyong is in the lead with 24 seeds.
Very much so, and I think it
looks like
it might be just hers.
That's right. It looks like Errol Becker is going to lose this one unless she can pull off a draw. So we shall see what happens.
I doubt it very much. Not with the settings and configuration of these seeds.
That's right. Yeah.
Kim Soo-young may just nip just by one.
That's right. Yeah.
If she can get it.
Yes.
At the moment, just watch the end of this. Let's watch this game and see what does happen. And and it's all about managing the seeds on your side of the board.
That's right. Yeah.
And putting into a position where the other opponent has no choice other than to lose a seed. And I think she has just done this right now. 3 sets of 3s on Kim Soo-young's side of the board. We have 3, 3, and 3.
That's right. Yeah.
Each of these moves will gain something.
Okay. So let's go on to table number. Well, table 11 and 12 are finished. So let's go back to Drusilla and Alim 05. And as we predicted, Alim 0504 has actually won the game.
Yes, a very, very strong player.
That's right, exactly.
I don't think Drusilla would like
also another favourite as well. So let's go to CE Park. CE Park, they finished as well. Oware 22 won that.
Big
and
30 and Uganda.
yeah,
I
Big
know that
30
Big 30
Uganda. They're
does.
still playing.
Mhm,
Uganda, what do you call it? Big 30's pulled a what do you call it? A comeback, but
mhm,
Uganda's still in the lead.
very much
I
so.
think those two crew houses was devastating. She
Mhm.
was able to overcome that. But let's see what happens.
And this is the final stages of a game where the tables can turn very, very quickly if your opponent makes a bad move. And it's all it would need is for one person to make that bad move, and the game will be over. But
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
see. Big 30, it's her move. Wow, she's on. I think Big 30 might be onto something.
yeah. That's right, exactly.
Now, if she can build
That,
up those seeds, which I think
if,
she's doing.
if she positions things well, she might win.
Yes, I
Because
think so.
the positioning of the game is such that she's got the advantage
I don't know if Uganda is as knowledgeable
of the end game.
of the end game technique, and
Yeah,
that's
right,
what is
exactly. That's going to be
quite
all
profound.
important thing.
This
That's
will
right.
be the movement which Big 30 will possibly make a comeback. If
Yeah,
she's able to chase her opponent
yeah,
off the board, which I think she's actually doing that now,
yeah,
um, and it will be Big 30's end game
yeah.
will see victory, but that's if she plays it right. Because I've
Well,
that where somebody's got 22 seeds and the person may have 17, 18, and then manage to manipulate most of them and get them all back.
that's right. Yeah.
Like,
Well, I think it
mm,
looks like Uganda's going to pull it off. Oh no,
no, no, no, no. This is what I'm saying.
that move, that
I
move.
believe
Yeah, yeah.
my bets are on Big 30. I must have said, I've watched her
It's
play.
gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be a draw or
Yes,
it's gonna be a win to Uganda
yes, that is true.
because she's playing for those two seeds.
Yes.
Yeah, so she's gonna get those two seeds now.
Hmm.
She's gonna have three seeds. Big 30 is gonna have two, so it looks like it's
I
gonna be.
think Big 30
Uh,
is going to win 25, 25,
yeah,
possibly. Yeah, she can gain the balance of these seeds on the board.
that's right, exactly.
It's about chasing,
Yeah,
getting that positioning.
yeah, yeah,
You can see that Big 30 is fairly precise. She will not allow anyone to beat her in this
yeah.
last
Well,
moment.
let's see what she does now. She's got to be very precise.
Extreme, and she has done it right now. She's got it,
That's right, exactly.
and now she's able
That's
to maintain
exactly.
final three.
Yep. And she will get the final three.
Yeah, she's
And
25.
she will win this game.
22. And I think Uganda would be quite upset to see
Yeah,
that happen. It's
such
so
a
early
reversal.
in the game that she had three crews, and now has just lost to something very, very minor.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Yeah,
Yes. Big 30, I think she'll be very, very happy with that win, and I'm happy for her as well.
that's right. Exactly. So, okay,
Oh, there.
second round. We're in the second round at the moment.
Who's in the lead? Because
In the first round, the winners were Namakosi LM 0504, MGS OI 22, Mancala CZ, Big 30 BME, Bonhua, Camilla Seong, Kim Seong, Jihibak, and 980. They were actually what do you call it they were the winners of the round.
right of the first rounds, right?
That's right, exactly, yeah.
Okay. As we see, we have a lot of observers here. We've got some of the coaches.
Yeah. That's right, exactly.
Maybe a few. Well,
I don't know what happened because these
Nara has not.
observers, yes, should have been actually taking part in the tournament. Chantilly, Sherry Boo, Nara, they should all be in the tournament.
What's gone
I
wrong?
don't know what happened. I think what must have happened is that they actually signed out and signed back in and answered no, which is a shame.
Yeah, it does because I don't know who Paulie 42 is.
Oli 42 is from Czech Republic. We know him.
Oh, right, it's a
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
And Chantilly is where from? And
Not too sure at the moment.
maybe.
But let's go to table one for the second round. We've got Namakosi of Uganda.
And that's two.
Yeah, Nats 2 from Kazakhstan.
Well, this is going to be a very hard battle.
That's right, exactly.
I've played Namakosi. She plays reasonably well from Uganda. She's a young, up-and-coming player. Let's see what she can do.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to table 2 now. And let's see what's going on there. We've got Alim of Kazakhstan playing Kim Seong of South Korea.
Mm.
At the moment, King Young's on the south side. Sorry, Alim 0505, 0504 is on the south, and Kim Si Young's in the north. She
It's
just moved
a
from
strange.
north two. So let's see what happens. Alim moved from south six.
But
Um,
even looking at the configuration, it does look as a limb is building up
yes,
in the
exactly. She's building up that house in what do you call it? South E.
south E,
That's
which
right.
looks as
Exactly.
though that's going to be quite devastating uh,
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
every time Kim Si Yu comes around,
She's gonna put some
if
seeds
she
in there.
has
That's right.
in
Exactly.
F, she'll just take off her A.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
she's
She's,
successfully.
she's,
Oh, she's actually
oh,
moved.
she's moved it.
Oh
Okay.
dear,
She's actually got those what do you call it? North A and B. Yeah.
that's very strange. Wow.
Well, I think she was trying to actually what do you call it? Block
Mm.
what do you call it?
Mm.
North C. Yeah.
Well, this doesn't look
Because
favorable
North
at the
E is
moment.
17 at the moment.
Mm. Let's have a look. Kim Si Young. It is a limbs move, and I think she
Move, yeah.
takes
That's right. Exactly.
she'll just keep on eating.
She'll take those. That's right. And she'll take that one as well.
Yeah,
That's right. Exactly.
allow the person to
Yeah.
make
And
that
we
move.
probably move the south A. Um, yeah, and that's what she just did. Yeah, lining up what do you call it to try and take two seeds when she comes around with that 17.
Hmm.
Okay, well she preempted that move and actually moved what do you call it before that. So let's see what she does. Yep, and she's lining up to take those two seeds from what do you call it. And it's
Player one
the
is
game.
already.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, she just put it to win.
It's very predictable. Lim is a very, very strong player.
Let's have a look at Jihi Back and MGS. Jihi Back from South Korea and MGS from Kazakhstan.
Ah,
Yeah. At the moment, Jihi Back is south, MGS is north. She's got two crews in north E and F. That's going to be pretty devastating, pretty dangerous. Alif's got her in a trap. No, sorry, Jihi Back's got her in a trap.
mhm.
North A and B. If she moves, she capture 5. If she leaves it as she's done, she captured 3. Yeah,
MGS is playing a sound game as we can see it. It looks
yeah,
normal for that great build up.
that's right.
MGS is to make sure that all the seeds are met on her side of the board.
Yeah,
Build up to at least 16 at its best.
yeah.
She's got to make sure that it doesn't overspill more than 16.
16, that's right, exactly, yeah. Well, once she puts 15 in there, she's got to be very careful about what she
So,
selects.
yeah.
Because
She has the moves in hand. She has
if
the
she puts 16 in there, what MGS is going to do is actually play the South F and actually put one more in there to make it 17. And so then that will neutralize it. So she's got to be very careful.
Yeah.
But Jihi Back is MGS is playing a good game. She's
Yeah.
actually what do you call it? Giving those seeds to her such that there will be more seeds on her side.
Mm.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's the end of the game. That's it. MGS has just won. Yeah,
In less than 2 minutes.
that's right. Exactly. Here we go. Okay, let's go to what do you call it? House Oware 22 and Bonghua.
Yes.
Oware 22 from Kyrgyzstan playing Bonghua from South Korea. Oware 22 is in the lead with 22 seeds to 6. Oware 22 is actually south, so they've got the upper hand with most of the seeds on their side.
What?
Several traps at the moment. Several traps. If she moves,
Mhm.
she's going to catch her over the South A. If she actually, she didn't. She just captured it with what do you call it? South.
Mm. I
Yeah,
don't
South
understand.
B. Yeah,
Oh well, she's actually lined it up. That
yeah,
she.
yeah. Another trap. There's another trap. So there's nothing she can do. She moves. She'll still capture. Yeah.
Mhm.
So she's going to capture with those, what do you call it, South E. Yeah, she's just done that, capture 3 seeds. And she's just waiting for her to actually move and set up another trap to make the first 2 seeds to win the game.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh wow! Collected that already.
Yeah.
Very, very quick indeed.
Yeah.
And with this last move, I don't think
Well, that's it. That's the trap.
anyone can get
That's the end of the game.
It's a 2 area where they can capture.
Yeah. So she's captured with the South
F.
E, and that's it. That's it.
Yeah, very, very short game, very short in.
Okay, so BME from Uganda versus Big 30 from Ghana.
Oh, well, I don't think I'll have many favourites, but
Right, yeah,
might be able to know the outcome of this if Big 30 plays
that's right.
well.
Yeah,
Um, and from looking at the board, it does look as though Big 30 might take this game. She's in a good position.
well, she's in the lead at the moment. She's got
Yeah.
9 seeds to 0. She's north.
And, and she has quite a few options to take seeds
Yeah.
from BME, but BME seems to be in a fairly good position that she can take from her also.
Okay, now it's Big 30's move, so will she actually play defensive and move that seed from, what do you call it, North A, or will she make another move, go on the attack?
Right. But with Big 30, she does want to make the correct move.
Yeah,
It does take time
that's
to
right.
make
Yeah,
that move, and sometimes she does run out of time.
yeah,
That's one small error that she's been dogged with in
yeah.
games. But she will see that in BME's house E, that person has an option to take quite a few seeds.
She's made a defensive move and she moved from
Yes.
North A.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, I mean, for those who are watching or will watch later on, we annotate the board north and south, the bottom being south, the north being the top row. And we letter the houses from left to right, on the south side from A to F, and on the north side from right to left, A to E, E to F. That's right, exactly. Yeah,
So third will have moves in hand.
yeah,
It's BME's move, and I think BME knows that she'll have to give some seeds across to Big 30, which I think she's going to defend herself.
oh yeah, she's got no choice. I mean, at the moment, Big 30 made a defensive move, neutralizing that with a potential capture by BME from North C.
So at the moment, it looks as though Big 30 will start to build up her house E. I think I got that right.
Okay, should we go to another table to actually see what they're doing there? We'll come back to this.
While we've been commentating on that game, I'm sure we've missed out on a few.
That's right, exactly. We've got Sarah Becker from Uganda, I believe, playing Drusilla from Antigua and Barbuda.
Mm-hmm. They're evenly matched in terms of.
That's right. At the moment, Sarah Becker's in the lead.
In terms of playing, I think Drusilla looks as though she's got the upper hand.
Yeah, Sarah Becker's in the lead with 8 seeds to 4. So basically, at the moment, it's Sarah Becker's turn.
She's building up though.
Drusilla's turn now.
Mm-hmm.
Move from North E to North F.
Drusilla's got the house built of at least 12 and 9 seeds.
Yeah, and she plays her hand right. Sarah Becker will fill up that house for her. Because most of her seeds are on the end houses D, E, F. So she's going to fill up those houses for her. And Drusilla can always actually give her seeds when she runs out with those 2 at the end there.
Drusilla was an Antiguan champion many years ago.
That's right. She attended the Mayan Sports Olympiad in 2000 with the Antiguan contingent that came to London for that.
I think her memory of the game is flooding back now.
Yeah.
Now she's quite keenly looking to build up that house, C house, which has of 12 to maybe at least 14 or 15.
Yeah.
And I think it might be coming around now.
Well, Sarah Becker's only got one move to make, but it's Drusilla's turn now, so she's got to decide which one to move from. She probably moved from North A or North D. She's moved from North D. So now it's Sarah Becker's move from South D.
And she's made the move.
She's moved from North A to neutralize that potential capture there.
And will Drusilla move her A?
I don't. Not at the moment. She's left that for Sarah Rebecca to capture. Wow.
Well, I don't know.
Why she did that, I don't know.
No, that was, I was expecting her to build up to 15 at least
Yeah.
to make
Why
up
she
for
did
that.
that,
And it's
I
not
don't know.
happening. Well, she's got a Twix in
Yeah,
house
she has.
F.
Yeah,
She will capture something,
she will capture something.
but
Yeah, as much as she could have captured.
she may lose her A seed from Sarah Becker from F to A,
That's right.
and that's can be quite devastating at times.
Well, for those just tuning in, this is the first all-female Oware Online Championship hosted on the playok platform. Every month we're going to be actually featuring a championship, what do you call it, on this platform. So, you're free to register. If it's the month of your nation's, what do you call it, online championship at oware.co.uk, you can actually, an event will be created for it and you can just register there. Make sure that you actually create a username and account with playok before you come and register on our site, because it's obviously a prerequisite to actually do so.
The account is now even 15-15 to Drusilla and 15 to Sarah Becker.
Yeah.
And Drusilla is trying to make her mind as to what to do. She's going to lose that seed in house A on her side.
Yeah.
And Sarah Becker's F, which is the only move, but I think she's got other things in mind.
Now, why Drusilla just leaves those houses exposed for Sarah Becker to capture, I don't know. But
I don't understand either. Maybe she's got something else in store.
Yeah. But the time is also running down. Sarah Becca's just got over a minute left.
It's against her as well. She's made
exactly.
that. But again, Drusilla's got a Twix.
Oh, Sarah Becker.
House.
Drusilla, you've allowed Drusilla to come and capture those things from house.
Maybe that was what she was expecting to do.
Maybe. She was fortunate, though. She was fortunate to actually get that.
But I think now she's lining up
Yeah.
the final moves.
That's right, yeah.
And we can see it now opening, and maybe Drusilla knows something that we don't know. She seems to have now working out. Oh, very bad move there.
Yeah. Well, she can't capture that. You can make the move, but you can't capture all the seeds from the other person's side.
That's right. She should have pointed F.
That's right. Yeah.
But now she's building up in another way that she's going to make it more profound.
Right. For those who are new to this game, this is an Oware Championship. Oware is a game that's played predominantly in West Africa traditionally, but is also played all over the world now. This particular version we use for championships is called the Apapa version or the Ayayo version. It's called Oriole. It's called many different names in many different countries. The aim of the game is to capture as many seeds as possible from the opponent's side. You capture by making a 2 or a 3 on the opponent's side. So the rules are pretty straightforward and simple, but it does take a while to actually master the game. So that's actually the beauty of the game.
And as you can see with this game, it can be easily lost by Drusilla with that final move she's made.
Yes, that's right. She's got to be very careful here, because otherwise she could lose the game very easily.
Very, very easily. And I think it may be the case if she does not make the right move as of from now. I'm afraid the game would be lost to Sarah Becker, which
that's right.
Winning on in terms of seeds, number of seeds she may gain.
Yeah.
So on time.
That's right, exactly.
Drusilla has the extra time, but it's that final move that she knows she cannot afford not to make.
That's right. Sarah Becker's running out of time. Yeah, 25 seconds left on the clock. Okay.
I think she has made
the right move.
I think she made
North C to D. Next, she's going to move from North D to North A.
Well, this is the crunch that you have to look and say, does the person know their game?
Yeah.
They can draw all.
I think that move she's lost the game.
Yeah, she has lost the game. That
move she's lost the game.
She only has to rely on the amount of time it's going to take Sarah Becker to the final capture of those seeds, and it's all down to 23 seconds. and I think she may just get in with those 23 seconds. It's a shame because I do believe Drusilla, if she made that,
Yeah,
she
she
would.
needed to move from North D to North A.
Yes.
Have one seed in North
Mm-hmm.
F. Sorry, North D to North F in order to have one seed in North F and three seeds in North E.
Well, it does look as though Arisa Becker seems to be making the wrong moves herself at the moment.
Well, the end game is basically what do you call it? What needs to be mastered to actually win most games with evenly matched players.
Yes, very much so.
That's right, exactly. Yeah. So,
In the case of Drusilla may just get back. May.
oh
Dear, she's not made. Now this is very unusual.
yeah,
Arisa Becker, I think, has now just lost it with only just 10 seconds.
that's right. It's going to and fro here. It's going to and fro. Maybe the pressure's getting to her.
Yeah, I think it has, and she's just made that fateful move. People, we can't really actually explain it here online, but she's actually given her opponents the seeds that she requires.
Yeah.
And even if Sarah Becker pulls it off by giving seeds from D to F, which she has now done, she still may not be able to come back after this. She'll gain one seed if she plays the right move.
Yeah.
But I don't think she's.
He's treading on a knife edge.
Yeah, it's not going to work. Oh, well done, Drusilla, for your bad play, but brilliant endgame.
Okay, we're in the third round now.
Uh-huh.
At the moment, Oware 22 is on top. Big 30, Mancala CS, Alim, MGSO with 2 points. Namakosi and Nat with 1.5 points. Kim Soo-young, Bonghowa, Jihiba, Camilla KZ, BME, Drusilla, C, Parker, Lindador, GYPS, 22, Lekwape, all with 1 point. And then the rest with 0 points at the end. Okay, so we go to the first game. Let's have a look at. Let's make sure everybody's paired up. Yeah, everybody's paired.
Oh yeah. We've got a lot of the yellows now being paired up with.
That's right. So with this system, what happens is that it's a 7-round tournament, and so it's called a Swift system. So it's an incomplete league. What it does is that it pairs the winners with the winners until we get to what they call the 7th round, whereby the positions are decided. So in this match, we have Mancala CZ from Czech Republic playing Oware 22 from Kyrgyzstan.
I think it's going to be quite a hard game because I do know Mancala CZ does play another complex game by the name of Toguz Kumalat from Kyrgyzstan and Kazakhstan.
Well, both of them do. I mean, Tuguz Kumarak or Tuguz Korgo, both of them do.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so this is going to be quite an interesting game because you've got
tough
players. So let's see what happens. At the moment, it's Oware 22's turn, who's North.
And
she's just moved from North F. Yep.
At the moment, it's going to be who has the moves in hand. I think it's going to come about that way.
Yep.
Who has the more moves in hand will definitely rule the game, dominate the game, and hopefully make those sound final moves to win. And it's not always telling at this juncture, but I think, just viewing it myself, I think Oware 22 may have more moves in hand than CZ, depending which house they're going to move from and how they're going to build up their game.
Yep.
Okay, Mancala has moves in hand, and there's Oware 22's got 2 seeds so far, but I don't think we ought to watch the amount of seeds that they have at the early stages. It's how they build up their strategy.
Okay, so Mancala CZ is south, and Oware 22 is north. It looks like Mancala CZ wants to build up 2 crews, but I don't.
Whether they're going to do anything is another matter.
Yeah, I don't think she's going to have the room to do that.
Correct.
Because Oware 22 has got quite a few moves in hand.
Mhm.
and she might move the north E to capture. Yeah, and she's just done that to capture
Mhm.
from south F,
Mhm.
capturing
That,
two.
that, that that was something which I didn't see. That was quite a long shot.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Um,
yeah, long range missile.
but Mancala, I don't think she can build up enough seeds in House E or House
C,
C.
house C.
Yeah,
That's
C.
right. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think there's enough.
she hasn't got the moves in hand.
No, no.
She's gonna have to move them. Although she might have if she actually moves the yes, and she's just done that, moved the south.
Mm. Yeah,
The
I think she'll be very happy with her game if she can build up House E to a significant amount to
yeah.
come around and give her enough seeds in House C.
Hmm.
Those are the two prominent houses which I think she's looking to build.
Yeah.
I think it may just happen.
Yeah, she's got the moves in hand to
But
actually do that now because
Y22 with in House A, that might be an issue there because it could be a lot of blockings going to be involved if she does launch
well,
House A.
she'll block if she moves from north A.
Mm.
Yeah, and she might probably do that now or the next move.
Yes, she'd have to analyze and see what's going on. But
That's right.
she'll lose some seeds from B as she'll come around. And I don't think Mancala
Okay.
will be losing too much. Oh no, she
Now,
made a strange move there.
yeah. Well, no, she's playing for the build up.
Yes, yes.
For the build up because she's got 13 in there.
But she only get about 14 if that, or 15 if she
Well,
or why moves
ev-
out A.
eventually,
Mm.
all right, 22 is going to have to move, and she's just done it.
Yeah,
Move
yeah.
North A. She's got 14 now. She's going to take those seeds there.
But will Mancala move that?
Well, she might not. Might just wait because she's still.
She'll lose her house, 2 seats in her house A.
Yeah,
Um,
in her house F. You mean
yeah,
F?
yeah, beg your pardon, her house. I'm talking about Mancala. She said her house A. It's on the left.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean because at the moment it's not under threat.
If she comes round with the house 15, which is now
Yes,
being
that's
blocked,
right.
is now
Exactly.
being blocked. And that was the issue. She's not going to allow a Y22 to get away with it because Y22 will launch. If she does launch her house
Hmm.
F with the 6
Yeah.
to capture Arla's F, things may open up a bit, but I don't think that's going to
She
happen.
just moved from South B.
Mm.
She's what do you call it? I think she did some calculations. She thought quite a bit before she did that.
Yeah, I think it's gone quite
She
wrong.
could actually move.
Mm.
Hi, commentators. Hi, Mancala CZ.
Well, she's got 15 built up in House C, Mancala CZ, and that's going to do some damage. Well, right, let's see what happens here. If Mancala CZ
Yep.
makes profound moves, she could get at least 2 crews in with the amount of moves that she's going to make.
Yeah. Let's wait and see.
This is going to be.
Let's-
She's actually commentating Mancala. I don't know. Hi, commentators.
Yes, that's right.
She may be listening herself.
Obviously, she's listening.
Oh, we best let's not say too much on the game.
Too
If
much.
she's listening.
That's right. Exactly. Let's move. Yeah, it's quite interesting, but let's move on to the other tables to see
Yes.
what's going on there.
Yes.
Come back to this.
No, that's interesting. I didn't know that they'll be able to. If they're listening, that's not. I think.
We've got MGS actually play MGS from Kazakhstan playing Alim 0504 from Kyrgyzstan.
Wow, that's.
MGS is in the lead.
Mhm. And this is again, as we get up to the yellow-coloured players, the fight is a lot harder, and just to capture those very few seeds, there's a lot of blocking involved, a lot of strategic moves involved, and some moves that we just may not understand.
Yeah.
From what I can see on the board, I would say that Alim 0504 may be in the winning seat, but who knows? Things can change dramatically over just a few moves. And I think they will more or less know what each other are going to do and what each other are going to capture. But it's how much they're going to capture and in what positions they are going to, favorable positions they're going to be in order to win the game. And my bets, I think I would go for a limb.
Okay, we've got what do you call it? Some listeners, what do you call it? Looking in, we've got Legend, welcome, Urban Legend One, TJ, Kobla Naomi. Hi there, we see you.
Thank you very much for listening in.
Right.
I'm sure that you're gripped as much as we are by just watching these games. We do know some of these players. We've played them ourselves and at our peril, so we know what they can do. So therefore, the games are not always as we see it, and it can change dramatically, which this MGS game and Alim 0504 has just done. It has changed completely.
It's going to be
we can see some capture or a capture, but it's not going to do much. And it's all about positioning and managing those seeds in the best way possible.
Okay, let's move on to another table to see basically how they're getting on there. Let's go back to table 1 and see what's happened with Mancala CZ and Oware 22.
Wow.
Okay, at the moment, Oware 22 is in the lead. So we'll come back.
Well, I can see that they're even at the moment. No, they are even. 12-12, am I right?
Well, maybe. I just left there. But it's 12-12. Right,
yeah, 12-12.
Okay, let's go to Nat 22 from Kyrgyzstan and BME from Uganda.
Oh, we haven't got much.
At the moment, Nat 22 is in the. Oh no, it's even. 2020. Wow. Okay. Well,
now this is where it's very very tight.
Okay, it's like
a missing player.
The platform gives them 1 minute if there's a breaking disconnection to come back.
Right.
So let's see what happens. Probably there's just been a disconnection.
Was that with Nat 22?
No, with BME. BME. Yeah, actually.
That is very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate.
I'm pretty sure she will come back. I'm pretty sure. But if she doesn't come back within the next 30 seconds, we'll go to Nat 2. Yeah. Nat
2 is 1, and even in looking at the seeds and the positioning, it does look as though Nat 2 might just nip in quite easily with 25. She has 5 seeds at the bottom in her favour.
Yeah.
And BME's only got 3, so who knows? And we know that at some stage, some players do actually just leave the board after discussed in maybe their game playing and not come back.
Looks like the game has gone to Nat 2, and BME couldn't come back on time or some whatever. That's a pity. We hope to see her in the next rounds to come. Let's have a look.
I don't actually see her on the listing. That's another issue.
Obviously, if she's disconnected, she won't be. She will have to come back into the tournament room.
Well, I would like to go back to see Mancala and wow.
I don't know. I mean, they got COVID stuck. That's right. Yeah,
it has now changed quite dramatically. With Oware 22 with 20 seeds.
Okay,
because she's going to gain some more now.
On table 11, we've got Oware Society and Jane Debbie. Oware Society of the UK and Jane Debbie of Uganda. So let's see what happens. Oware Society's got 20 seeds. So let's see they've both got about over 2 minutes left to play.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, they've got quite. They're playing quite steadily here. Oware Society's got 20 seeds.
20 seeds. That's right. Exactly. Yeah.
They're moving.
So she's done well.
Yes, they're moving.
Let's see how it pans out. Yeah. Okay.
Don't see what's happening here. Jane Debbie. I don't know what she can capture.
Let's go to another table to see.
I think that I say we understand that they're both young players.
Well, possibly. I know at least Oware Society is. I don't know about Jane Debbie. So we have Leon Chong from South Korea and Uganda from Uganda. She's got to be careful. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, she's actually set it up for Uganda, because moving that one seed into house A on the south.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to enable, what do you call it, Leon Chung, no, Uganda to capture 4 seeds. Whatever she does, whatever move she makes, eventually,
Um, not.
Uganda will catch a
Yeah,
4.
yes, that is true. Yeah, yeah. She won't allow her.
Yeah, unless Uganda moves those 4 seeds now.
Well, we've seen some very strange playing.
Yeah, so that's
It's
what's going to happen. Yeah,
moves now, so that's well. There we are. We got her.
there you go. Exactly.
Well, then Uganda. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go. I think the next round is going to be paired. Okay, let's go. Mancala 22 and Mancala. Sorry, Oware 22 and Mancala season is pretty tight. It's 18-22 to Oware 22. They're in the last
To me, the chase.
game. That's right. Yeah. So, okay. She's in her hand.
Has up the seed.
Okay. So Oware 22 has got the advantage at the moment. She's got more in hand, more seats on her side. Mancala's going to pressure her to actually move that north B. She'll probably move it. That's what she has just done to neutralize it. She's going to put that, what do you call it, south, yep, E into F. That's right.
So it's all down to positioning and timing. And Oware's got 1 minute 30, and Mancala's got 2 minutes 20. So
yeah, she's more time to think. But at the moment, Oware 22 is in the advantage.
Very much so.
Position. Yep.
I think now is the time when she's going to actually capture something from her.
Yeah, that's right. Well, the thing is, this is a repeating pattern.
Right. And
so if it keeps on going on like this, after 3 repeats, then the seeds will be distributed dependent on, how much each player's got on their side. And if that's the case, then Oware 22 will win.
Yes. She's consistently kept in that manner. 4-3, 5-3. So I think
that's right.
Oware.
I think Oware 22 will actually now position the seeds such that she can capture the next one. No, it doesn't look like it actually.
She's played another hand.
No, she's played the same pattern. The same. Yeah, it's played the same pattern.
Why would she do that? Strange.
Okay, well, Mancala CZ has done something different here.
No, Mancala, I don't understand that at all.
No. Yeah. Well, she's played something different. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, it's when you're under pressure, you do play some unusual moves.
That's right. Yeah.
Sometimes doesn't add up to anyone.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think Mancala CZ is going to lose this one.
Yeah, I think Oware 22.
That's right. It's going to catch a 2 seeds.
Make her business now to.
That's right. Yeah.
Making capture.
Well, she put up a strong fight.
She did. Yeah, I must confess, she played her game very, very close. Very close.
The North F.
Very.
You moved the North
she made the final
to capture those. That's right.
Well done.
That's it. Right. Okay, let's quickly go. Round 4's coming up. Yeah, they've been paired. Let's look at the positions. MGS, Oware 22. I've got 3 wins. Namakoze, 9 acts. I've got 2.5. Mancala CZ and Alim and Big 30 Bonghua Go and Jihi Back and Kim Seo Young and GYPS and Lekwepe have got 2 points. Camilla, BME, Camilla's 13 KZ, BME, CO Park, Drusilla, Daphne, 22, Sion, and Oware Society and Uganda have got 1 point.
Well,
the rest have got 0. So let's have a look.
So is BME back in the affray? Oh, she has come back.
Yeah.
Ah, right.
On the first table, we've got Oware 22 versus MGS, Oware 22 of Kyrgyzstan and MGS of Kazakhstan.
Oh, well.
MGS is also another favorite. Oware 22 is the favorite.
It's only the third round.
0504 is also a favorite. So let's see what happens. Big 30 is also, in there with a chance.
Oh, well, it's 1-2 games, and it's obviously in the third round. It depends who she's paired with. She'll fight a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Yes, you can see all the colours are now beginning to show their strength of playing level. And yes, so everyone's paired reasonably well with other players.
Okay,
numbering system and color system.
Let's go to table 2 and look at Jihibak and Namakoze.
Ah, right, Namakozi, right.
And
Another
Jihibak
young player.
Namakoze. Yeah. At
Mm,
the moment, it's 2-4 to Namakoze.
mm. Building off of these seeds in house A for Namakosa, I find quite strange the very end, unless they know that these seeds are all going to come around to make to do some damage. Which
Well, she's got a limited number of moves in hand, so she's going to have to move them in the next 2 or 3 moves,
mm,
unless she decides to move it now. Okay, so let's go to table 3 to see what's happening there. We've got Alim,
mhm.
0504, playing Nats 2, both of them from Kyrgyzstan. So this is going to be another hot game. Two potential, two favorites, actually, what do you call it, competing with each other in this,
Mm.
is it 4th round we're playing in at the moment?
I think it's a full round. We've got 3 points the first person, so yeah,
Yeah,
this should be
this is
full.
the 4th round, that's right, exactly.
Mm. No,
Yeah.
I don't know too much about Nat too. I've only seen her on the
Okay,
board every now and again, but not often.
yeah,
I think she's taken part in a few sort of weekly tournament games,
okay,
putting her in a position to tackle Alim, whom we know is quite a
yeah.
formidable player.
Let's go to table 4 to see what's happening there. We've got Mancala CZ playing Kim Seo Young.
Mm.
Mancala CZ from Czech Republic, Kim Seo Young from South Korea. She just captured 4 seeds, moving from North F.
Mm.
And it looks like
Kim Young's going to take
done the same catching
A
from
B.
catching from North. What do you call it? A and B. Yeah,
Doesn't look
yeah. So
very
at the moment, both houses on South A and B are under threat.
mm-hmm.
Nothing she can do about it. North is going to capture some seeds.
If Kim Young will make the correct move, and she has.
She's captured those 4 seeds there. So this is going to be tough for Mancala CZ.
Yeah, as I said, the game doesn't look.
Yeah, both of them veterans of World Championships at MSO in London.
Mm-hmm.
So they've actually got quite a bit of experience behind them. But at the moment, things don't look good for
Mancala
CZ. That's right. She's got a lot of exposed houses.
Yeah, very much. I think.
Yeah.
I think North F is going to do some damage.
It's going to do some damage
when Mancala CZ comes.
Right, yeah.
It's going to be unforgivable damage as well, I'm afraid.
Damage, yeah.
Mm.
Here we go. 8 seeds captured in 1 go. That's right, taking it up to 18. Yeah.
It's even not 10-18. So let's see if Kim Soo Young is going to make any mistakes.
Well, we shall see.
We have seen a few mistakes in this.
The way she's playing, but at the moment, Mancala CZ has also got a crew, but where it is and the number she's got in there, she's going to have to.
No, not Mancala. Kim Soo Young has the crew.
Oh, Kim Soo Young has the crew. That's right.
Yeah.
She's going to have to work pretty hard to make any, what do you call it, gains. Yeah.
It doesn't do anything at the moment.
Yes, it is. It is Mancala CZ. It is. I can commentate and play at the same time. It shows, what do you call it, your metal.
Say it again.
Look at the message from Mancala CZ.
I can't see it on my leaderboard here. I'm afraid I can't see anything.
Right.
Yeah. I think she better turn off her the commentation. She
concentrate more. No, she can handle it.
She's very talented.
All fun and games.
Yeah. She's a very talented person, so I can say yes, she can manage to play and listen to commentation.
So, Mancala CZ moved from South B.
Oh, she's come back. She's come back in a
moved from North A.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Move from North B, move from South D. Let's see what's going to happen next.
The game is open at the moment. I think Mancala's house C, if they move that, might challenge a bit, but I can see that Kim Soo Young's South.
No forward thinking. No forward thinking.
Nope.
Just
Okay.
report on what they do.
Okay.
No postulating.
No postulating. Okay. Mm. What Mancala?
Okay, so let's go to table 5. They're still playing. Table 5, they finished their game. It looks like Big 30 won that game. So
Made a bit of a comeback then. Mm-hmm.
yeah. Let's go to GYPS place of South Korea. Let me see. GYPS. Let me see.
Well,
what country she's from.
Mm.
GYPS. I should have GYPS on my list here. GYPS is from Uganda. GYPS.
Oh, right. Okay.
GYPS is from Uganda. Yeah, so both of them, one's from Uganda, GYPS from Uganda, and Bonghoga is Wago is from South Korea.
Monwago's used her time up well. She's got 6 minutes as opposed to GYPS's 2 minutes and 20 odd seconds.
Yep.
So GYPS have to.
Is in the lead at the moment.
Mm.
Okay.
Well, that's it. That's a timely game. I suppose we can always come back to that.
Yep, let's go to table 7 to see if it's still in play. We've got BME of Uganda playing Oware Society of the UK.
Was it BME what lost contact earlier on? Was it?
Yes, it was. That's right, exactly.
Well, she's come back and she's playing Oware Society.
Right, exactly, yeah.
It's interesting. They're both players from Uganda, so let's see what happens.
Need to get some sustenance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now, it's Oware Society's turn.
Yeah, whether Oware Society wants to.
That's no good thinking.
BME's got 23. Oh dear.
Now we have another guest. Click something there.
Oh, one as one. Yeah, BME as one. That was it was a Twix. So Oware Society had no choice other than to use that seed, one seed.
Let me see. Private chat. Yes, Glenn. No. Okay, so BME's won that game.
Yeah, but quite neatly.
Let's go to Daphne 22, who I believe is from South Uganda. Oh, they just finished their game. COE Park from South Korea was won that game. Okay.
All right. So what about Camilla and Leo Sean? Is that still going?
Camilla. Yes, Camilla and Leo Sean. Camilla 13KZ is in the lead. Another veteran player and also arbiter of Oware Championships at the third round games. So she's a strong player. So let's see. She's in the lead and she's probably going to win this one.
Yes, that's predicting, but you can say that.
So long as we don't actually give them what moves to make or what threats are in existence, it's fine. Yeah.
I think she's got a Twix on this. Camilla's got a Twix on this move. So
he's sending me a message. Now we have 2 guests in here who actually want to join, but we didn't arrange with you to actually join our commentary.
And who are they?
If you let us know who you are, then we might allow you to actually join in. At the moment, we don't know their identity, so what you can do is send us a message via WhatsApp or email, and we shall see if we can actually, enable you to join.
I can see the line of chat. Nothing's wrong in line with what you're telling me.
Yeah,
I've just got messages. Yay, Oware! I love this channel.
That's obviously from people who we actually have seen our advertisement of the stream. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so so that game was Camilla won that. quite easily.
Yeah.
Final move. Twix, I would say, can be quite devastating.
Okay.
Jane Debian is still playing. Jane Debbie and
Sarah Rebecca, that's right. Exactly. They've got about 2 minutes, two odd.
again, they're
Yeah.
steadily moving along.
Both of them from Uganda.
Ah,
Yeah, it's a pity. I mean, because and it's usually the case. Half of those who register actually basically end up participating through all kinds of reasons. Usually, not being familiar with the platform or having other things to do. But it's a pity that we had a few players from Cape Verde registered to play. We had
really? Right.
yeah, we had about 3 players from Cape Verde registered to play, but unfortunately they haven't been able to make it. If I look at my list, we had 3 players from Benin.
No, were they able to enter?
No, I don't think any of them have been able to enter. We had players from Ethiopia registered to play, but I haven't seen any of them. Nigeria, Togo, Gambia, Brazil, we haven't actually seen any of them. So, hopefully next time, when people are more familiar with the platform, we'll see, more countries represented.
Yeah, well, Arsabeca's set up a trap, one would say, an inevitable trap.
Yep, and that's going to be the end of the game, and that is it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was quite
So let's go. Is this game still in play? Oware 22 and MGS, they're still battling it out. Wow.
What are the figures there? MGS?
MGS, this is the battle between Kazakhstan and Kyrgyzstan.
Wow.
Yeah.
20 and 21.
It looks like MGS. That's right, exactly.
Whoa. 2 with 1.
2-3 looks like this is a vicious cycling pattern. It's going to keep on going on and on.
I think it's 3-2.
Not necessary.
Yes.
Yeah, not necessary.
There's a move that one makes that is inevitable at the moment.
Yeah. But MGS is going to catch those seeds and that's it. Yeah.
Very. Remember, this is where from? Kyrgyzstan?
Pardon?
Kyrgyzstan or Kazakhstan?
Who? MGS?
Yes.
From Kazakhstan.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was harsh. That was harsh. Let's see, a Lehman 0504 still.
Yeah.
They're in the last minutes and 17 seconds. They both.
That's right. Yeah. Jane Debbie and Sarah Rebecca, I thought they'd finished their game. Oh no, they're still playing. But Sarah Rebecca's. So who's still playing? Oh, it's a Lim 0504.
Yes.
Nat2.
Nat2 has built up a crew.
A crew. That's right. A 17.
Do anything.
She's not going to be able to use it because the next move is going to actually put 18 in there. Put one more seed in to make it 18.
Yes. And
so she would actually end up in South F, and she can't capture all the seeds from the other person's side, so it will become neutralized.
Yeah, and I think Alim 0504.
Yep.
Knowing her play, I think he can come back from it. She's only got 7 seeds.
Yeah, it's only 3 seeds between them, so it's gonna be a tough one.
And with the time which is involved. Oh no, Nut 2's only got 30 seconds. Oh no.
Well, don't forget there's the increment of 2 seconds, but if she plays fast enough, she'll be able to survive. Yeah.
So Nut 2 has to make a decision fairly quickly because she's running her time down.
That's right. Her time is.
It's not going to work. I mean, she's going to give in.
Okay, so she has moved. Yeah. She's under attack. Yeah. Okay.
Not gonna work.
Yeah. So you can see the increment is actually each time she moves quickly enough, 2 seconds being added on to the time.
Exactly.
So
I don't think this is going to be.
At this stage of the game, it's all a matter of actually moving quickly enough such that you don't run out of time.
Exactly. You gain that time.
You get 2 seconds added on. Yeah, that's the beauty of the increment. But eventually, she's going to have to move that North B, and South F is waiting for her.
I think but even with the moves that Lim Nat2 has, it doesn't look good.
Wow. Okay.
Well,
That
she's
was a
saving
good
herself
move. That's
again.
a good move. Yeah.
How they do it? Oh no, I don't think this is going to be
It was
something.
a good move, but she still
No, no, she's
losing
got too much
14.
to make
Yeah.
up. Got far too much to make up. It's not going to work. I think she's going to run out of time. Oh dear.
No, no. If she moves quickly enough, she'll
Mm.
be able to actually,
Gain her time back.
not run out of time. Yeah. It's all a matter of her moving quickly enough.
Right. I see. I see where the seeds are coming back and gaining at the same time. No, but I think a limb is too experienced to.
Well, both of them are experienced.
Yeah, but I think a limb has the upper experience. That's my view.
So let's see what pans out. 16 to 12. Nats is actually playing on a knife edge with that time.
She's not coming back.
Make her move quickly.
No, I think
4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, game's over.
yeah, yeah.
Game goes to a limb. Oh, fine. Okay, let's go to the fifth round. It's going to be paired. Yeah, fifth round is paired now. At the moment, we've got MGS on 4 points, Oware 22 on 3, Oware 22 a limb 0504 on, and Big 30 and Kim Seong and Bong Ho Go and G back on 3 points, Namakosi on 2.5, and Nats 2 on 2.5, Mancala Caesar on 2, Camille 13 KZ, GYPS, BME, Lokope, and CE Park and Drusilla and Sion on 2, Lindador definitely 22, Oware Society Uganda, Sarah Becca on 1, and Liam Chung and Jane Debbie on 0.
Well, this is going to.
We also give a shout out to our observers, Chronica DDI, Harrison 01, myself and yourself, and Paulie 42.
Thank you.
Let's look at table 1.
Well, this is going to be, I say, the big 30, and it'll be the hard fought game.
Well, table 1, they haven't started yet, so let's go to table 2. We've got Bonghua Go playing Alim 0504, and at the moment, it's 4-0 to Alim 0504. Yeah. Alim 0504 from Kyrgyzstan and Bonghua Go from South Korea.
It will be interesting to fight. But on the top of the charts, it's MGS, is it not?
On the
leaderboard, yeah.
Leaderboard, MGS is in the lead with 4 wins. That's
unusual, right. But there you go.
4 wins. So let's go to Seong Young and G back, both from South Korea. Table 3. With G back's in the win. She's playing from North.
The game's early, so and I think they seem to be taking more time to make their moves. Maybe in their early games they took the feeling of loss, so now everyone's settling down.
That's right.
Exactly. Nat.
Let's go to Nat on Oware 22. Even 4. It's 4-2 to Oware 22. Both of them are from Kyrgyzstan, so
they'll be battling.
That's right. Exactly. This is going to be another tough one.
Let's see what Mancala Namakosa.
Let's have a look. Kala Namakosi, table 5. At the moment, it's 3-2 to Namakosi. So let's see how they get on.
Yes, Kala seems to be playing maybe a little bit better.
Yes. So she has been practicing. Yeah, she has been practicing all week.
Yes.
So let's see how they get on. So we have Uganda versus Czech Republic here.
It's going to be a hard game. I think they're evenly matched in terms of their playing styles.
That's right.
So it's to be cat and mouse at the moment.
Okay, let's go to table 6. Camilla KZ of Kazakhstan versus Si Hyun from South Korea. At the moment, Si Hyun is actually in the lead with 10-3. Camilla's playing from South, Si Hyun from North.
Right.
It looks like at the moment, Camilla, Si Hyun's got the moves in hand. Well, she did.
But I think Camilla
has got 2 crews. That's right.
Yes, two large crews, which
that she can use some serious damage. Yeah,
I think so. I think Seung has moved.
That's right.
Their seat out the way for Camilla to make a bit of a crisis in hand. and blocking at the same time, which is
Yeah. So let's see what happens here. I'm not going to preempt any moves. Just report on what is done.
Mm.
Okay,
Well,
so now it's Camilla's turn, and she
she's made the
six
right.
leads from North ABC.
Mm-hmm.
She's got another crew there in the waiting.
Mm-hmm. And it's not giving Siyun anything at all.
Yeah. She's coming back. Don't forget, when we first came to the table, Sihyun was in the lead.
Yes.
Yeah, so at this stage, she has to make a move that will give Sihyun some seeds. So she had to move either from South E or South F. So she did so, and she captured, was it 3 seeds or so? Well, sorry, 6 seeds from 3 houses, or was it 8 seeds
I
from
think in the
1?
next 2 moves, Camilla, you'll see that she is going to be a winner.
Well, that's right, exactly.
She's got a Twix.
Tap a trap, that's right, exactly. She's going to take that one there, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All she has to do is sit and wait for an opportune time.
That's right, and that's it. That's the end of the game.
Very quickly indeed.
Well done to Camilla.
In less than 2
Well
minutes.
done to Sihyun for putting up a fight.
Mm.
Okay, Sihyun Park versus.
Oh, it's finished. Oh,
what's
one there.
No, I think what's happened is that her opponent, who is
moved.
has been disconnected.
The
now.
Yes, they come back. That's
back now. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll come back to that. But I think what's happened is that looking at the state of the board, she's actually lost 5 minutes.
Exactly.
Yeah, it took her 5 minutes to get back. Yeah.
That's Uganda.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
They had
time. Actually, make her moves. That's right.
Yeah. No, that's.
Yeah. And it looks like, I don't think she's actually, I don't know whether she's thinking or whether she's actually unable to make a move due to disconnection issues, because the clock is running down and she still hasn't made a move. Yeah, she still hasn't made her first move. So
something is wrong.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Yeah. Let's come back to that. Let's come to table 8. Drusilla of Antigua and Barbuda and BME of Uganda. So at the moment, it looks like Drusilla's in the lead with 8 seeds to 9. Drusilla has got 7 seeds in House F, and she's got 8 now. She's moved from South D.
BME is going to make a bit of
a position. That's right, exactly. Yeah.
I don't think
Drusilla did well to actually have a house to counter attack with.
Correct.
Yeah.
And I think BME is going to build up House F.
That's what it looks like she's doing. That's right.
Your crew, and she's.
Yeah, it looks like she's doing that, but she's not going to get. It doesn't look like she'll get very much from it.
No.
Because Drusilla's put her under attack. That's right. And so she's going to have to move that South F now.
Yeah. And
North F.
Drusilla's coming back with. She only needs 2 more.
That's right. Exactly, yeah.
She's going to be playing some very strange games, I must admit. But she seems to be playing the right game.
Okay.
So this is going to be a bit. This is on a knife edge here. Is she going to give that seed away, or?
Well, that's what she did in previous games, but no.
Yeah, we didn't understand why, how. But something's happening here.
Yeah.
Okay, BME's now chasing her.
That's right.
To move.
Yeah.
And will she move? That's another thing she's very clever at. Sacrificing some seeds to gain at the other end.
Let's go to table 9 if it's still in play. Lindador. Waiting for the round to finish. So it looks like, and look, okay, I think Lindador ran out of time. It looks like.
Wait, 0-0.
There's 7 minutes still on Lequepe's time, and Lindador has got 0 minutes. So she didn't make a move either because of disconnection issue.
Something's wrong.
That game went to Lequepe. Yeah. Okay, let's go to table 10. Esther Rebecca and Daphne 22, both of them of Uganda. So at the moment, it looks like Daphne 22 is in the lead. She's north, and Esther Rebecca's south. and it's Sir Rebecca's turn. She's moved from South A to South B, and so let's go to table 11 to see. Table 11's finished.
Finished.
Table 12.
And Jane Debbie.
Yoon Chung and Jane Debbie. Yoon Chung of South Korea and Jane Debbie of Uganda. So let's have a look and see.
Leah Chung's in the lead.
Yeah, 21 to 12.
Yeah.
Yoon Chung South. In a good position. She's attacking.
Oh, made a very bad mistake. That's it.
That's right, exactly. Yeah. Let's see what happens. That's the end of the game. She moved from South C to capture from North C. Captures 5 C.
It's looking not so much ahead. It's always looking what's behind.
Yeah.
So there's devastating movement. Once you've moved, it can make quite a meal of your very bad.
So we're back now with BME, Drusilla and BME. Drusilla still has got 2 Cs to capture.
Wow. So
we shall come back to that one.
Yeah, they've got quite a few minutes on their hand. That's going to try.
The game between Nats 2 and Oware 22. Oware 22 is in the lead with 20 seeds. She is North. She's got the most seeds on her side. But Nat has also got a lot of moves in hand. So let's see what happens.
Oware 22 with we can come back to that one. But let's see what's going to go wrong. Yeah. What happened with Big 30? I see Big 30 still sitting on the board.
Well, you can go to her table.
Right. No. Waiting for the round.
Again, I think what's happened here is due to connection issues. You can see that Big 30 lost that because she had 0 on her time, and her opponent has got 7 minutes. That means that she couldn't actually connect to actually make that to start that game even. No seeds have been captured by either player, so that means that game went to her opponent. So this connection
the connection issues
is a real issue. Well, I mean, it comes with online tournaments, isn't it?
That is.
If you haven't got a stable connection, then these are some of the things that can happen. So we will that everyone is able to get a stable connection in the future, such that these dropouts don't happen.
I'm fascinated to see Drusilla and BME's ending.
Okay, let's have a look. Let's go back there.
One.
Drusilla's one. That's right, exactly.
I think her very, very careful moves. Just to be able to gain them on her side.
I think the last game on the boards is Kim Soo-young and Ji Bak.
I think it's coming now.
Look at Ji Bak's gonna. Kim Soo-young's fighting back. Kim Soo-young is fighting back.
I think Kim Soo-young might just win if the moves are done well, and I think that's it. As long as
this looked like the same kind of position in the last round at MGS. It's all a matter of what she does now. You see. Anyway, let me not preempt anything.
Which game are you on?
Pardon?
Which I've not moved on from Jun Si back.
No, Kim Soo-young and Ji Bak.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
That's what we're on at the moment.
Right. Yeah.
Can
win. It's how they're playing the game.
Well, Kim Soo-young can win,
but they're not making those correct moves.
Yeah. If they keep on doing that, then basically it's gonna keep on going round.
Yeah, well, Kim Soo-young hasn't got the time on her hands. She's only got 15. 1 minute.
Still got a minute to go.
Yeah. I don't understand why they don't know. But
well. Just report.
I am reporting.
Reports.
Oh dear.
Fair 2 wins. Yeah, 3 repetitions. That's it. Okay, now we're going to go into round 6. Round 6. So now the positions, NGS is still in the lead of Kazakhstan with 5 points. Oware 22 and Alim have got 4 points, and Ji Bak have got 4 points.
Ji Bak, wow.
Yeah, Big 30's got 33 points. Big Bong Ho Gua, Kim Soo-young, and Mankala CZ and Kamal.
Are these positions going to change?
Kwepe has got, and Drusilla and Siki Park have got 3 points.
Mm.
Namakosi and Nat2 have got 2.5 points. GYPS, BME, Sihuyon, Daphne 22, Oware Society have got 2 points. Uganda, Rebecca, Lee Chong have got 1 point, and Jane W 0 points. Okay, let's go to the first table. Let's have a look at the game between MGS and Mancala CZ.
Mancala must be very tired now.
Mancala CZ of Czech Republic versus MGS of Kazakhstan.
This will be a fine game.
That's right, exactly, yeah.
It's opened reasonably well, yes. Okay.
Twix. Somebody's asking, what is the Twix? Explain the Twix, Glenn.
Oh, a Twix is whereby whatever move your opponent makes, you're going to capture seeds from either or of 2 houses.
So that's it could be 2 or more.
Again, it could be a double Twix.
Yeah.
What you can call a double Twix, or even you call a devastating Twix, where you can build a house. It will take 5 seeds, and you have another house in the offing can take up another 5. It's about how you manage your seeds on the boards. But Twix is normally set up when you can take 2 small houses from either of your opponent's spaces which they have. So
basically, you set up a trap that no matter what they do, you're going to catch some seeds. That's a Twix, yeah. All right, let's go to table 2 to see what's happening there. It's Oware 22 of Kyrgyzstan versus Jihibak of South Korea. Oware 22 is south and Jihibak is north.
Well, I'm very I say surprised at Jihibak. I've not been really watching her games, but she's come back fairly strongly to just be behind some heavyweights, as I would call it, in the game.
Well, one thing I would say to a lot of people watching or who will watch in future is, many of the South Korean players are actually quite young, but they are veterans because they have been coming to the Mind Sports Olympiad and participating in the World Championships in London since at least 2016 every year.
And they are formidable players.
That's right. So, and they are, multi-players of different games.
Correct.
And they are some of the best players for their age group in South Korea. So don't underestimate them.
Yeah, they've been primed and proved to play extremely well.
That's right, exactly. In fact,
they
for
have
all
showmanship.
the players, you're put on notice.
They're not easy. Even I had to sweat a bit by playing that students.
That's right, exactly.
My grandchildren.
Yeah.
And they don't really show much emotion, but
yeah.
when they win, they win gracefully.
That's right. Okay, let's go to table 3 and see what's happening there. We've got Alim 0504 versus of Kyrgyzstan versus Big 30 of Ghana.
Wow.
And it looks like Alim 504 has built up 2 crews, which may prove she's already deployed one already.
Yeah, no matter what happens.
Seeds. That's right.
Exactly. 2 big Twixes.
That's right, exactly. Unfortunately, it looks like this game's going to be over pretty quickly. Yeah.
And yes, it can be over in 2 moves, as we can see. If Elims could gain, what we're talking about, 50, 11 or more. That's the game. All she has to gain is 12, and that would that
will finish the game.
That's finished.
And that's going to happen right now. Yeah, in the next move.
There's no other move that.
He's got to move that north D, and Alim will move the south E, and that will be the end of the game. Yeah.
There is no mistake.
She'll get 11 seeds, and that's it.
Yeah.
26. Yeah.
There we are.
Oh.
Oh no! It's still. She only got 11. She had 13, and 11 is 24. Now, she has the Twix.
Well, now, yeah. That's right. Yeah.
D and F.
Yeah.
So no matter. This is what one would call a Twix.
Yeah.
The next move. You've set it up already, and Big 30 would be having to struggle to find out what move. And there we go. Yeah.
Okay, so
That'll be a good game to look and learn from.
that's right, exactly. Yeah, let's
Most
go
of
to
the players
table
will be,
4.
most of the players will be very tired now.
That's right. Table
Um,
4
mm,
got Bongho
Bongbao.
Go of South Korea, and Sipa, both of them were South Korea.
Mm, mm.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got one Harmer's already got 24 already.
Yep, goes
Wow.
pretty quick,
Oh,
and that's it.
yeah.
Bong
Mm.
Out has actually won the game. So let's go to table 5.
One must advise people that when they do play Oware over long periods of time, you do need a lot of stamina and a lot of mental grit at the same time.
Yeah.
It's not easy. Mm.
So let's have a look at
Kim See-young.
Kim Se-young. No, yeah, Kim Se-young and Camilla KZ of Kyrgyzstan, South Korean Kyrgyzstan.
Oh, Kim See-young is in front. Oh,
Yeah, yeah. It's a tough match. This one is tough match. But she's got to be careful what she does.
mm,
The next few moves. Although Camilla KZ has got just 2 seeds, but yeah, the positioning is actually very dicey for
mm,
Kim
mm,
Se-young. Yeah, she's got to be very careful. Let's see what happens here.
mm.
Let's see what she does.
I think Camilla, she's very careful. She can actually gain all the seeds on her side of the board. And
Yeah,
I
potentially.
think Young has
Kim Se-young's got 2 seeds.
made a
So
mistake.
let's see what happens here.
Mm. In this move, it will determine the game. As you can actually hear their hearts beating.
Mhm.
Oh dear.
So it looks like Camilla's 9. What do you call it? It's got the advantage.
Mm.
That's right, exactly. So she has to make a move to give Kim Se-young some seeds now. That's what she's just done, and now she's going to maneuver the seeds to actually capture the rest to get 23. So yeah, as I said, Kim Se-young had to be very careful.
Yeah, sorry if you bear with me. Mm. No, I told him not to pick me up before 5 o'clock. So just go out.
Okay, so it looks like Camilla is going to actually win the rest of the seeds to win the game. Okay, that's it. So now we go to table 6. We've got Lequepe, we've got Lequepe and Drusilla. Lequepe, well, our peradventure maybe from Uganda. I'm not too sure about that. Playing Drusilla. And
Oh,
it's 10-0 to Drusilla. Drusilla is north and Lequepe is actually south.
and Drusilla has been.
Drusilla's got a crew, 19. That's too much.
Well, it won't do anything here now unless she can maneuver some seats in her favour.
Let's see what happens now.
Mm.
Let's see what happens now.
Mm.
She's made a move to neutralize it. So, yeah. Let's go on to table 7 to actually see basically it's happening there. And it looks like BME and Namakosi both of Uganda
Mm.
at the moment.
Wow.
He's got the rest of the seats.
Very, very close. Very
Seats on her side. Looks like she's going to win this game.
yeah, BME will make a
That's right, exactly. Yeah.
final move.
Take those seats to get 24,
Mm-hmm.
and then she'll maneuver the 2 on her side to actually keep the rest of the seats.
It's all about manoeuvring those seats.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Well, I suppose it's a nice win for BME because she was
disconnected several times. Isn't it?
earlier on. So
And look at this. Namakosi offers a draw. Oh no! I hope she doesn't fall for that.
no.
No.
We're not-
Fine, very good. Exactly.
no. A draw off a recline. So
Yeah, exactly.
mhm.
Uh,
Let's see what number close is. Got the phone. Well,
okay.
Yeah.
So that's she tried to pull a fast one, didn't she?
Well. Good, quick thinking, one must say. And let's go back to Louis Kwapi and Drusilla still.
Okay, well,
Still
that's gonna take some time to play out. So let's go.
right. Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah, because I still got a good 5 minutes.
Yeah, let's go to 7, table 8.
Mm,
That's GYPS and Nats 2. Looks like Nat 2's built up a crew. Has built up a crew to capture, some seeds.
that's a healthy crew, one would say.
GYPS of Uganda and Nat 2 of Kyrgyzstan.
Mm.
Yeah.
Let's see what Nat2 is going to do. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Sometimes they wait too long for things to happen.
Well, at the moment, it all depends. Let's see what they're going to do. No preemptive moves. No preemptive moves. We just report on what is done. So let's see.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Well, no. You capture some, I'll capture some. That's what's happening here. Ooh. Okay. That's one way of doing it. Yeah. So she's captured, 6 seeds from house, C to E.
That's quite devastating because
Yeah.
Nat2's got 21. She only requires 4 more.
Oh, that's right. Well, yeah, 4 more. That's right. Exactly.
I suppose one could say you can see that in your sights, but if you play well,
that's right. And now she's got 3. She's got 3. But the thing is, will she go for the 3? Because then, GIPS will get 5.
Yeah, well,
yeah, if she does do that, but we'll see. She did do that, and she moved south F.
Yeah. She only requires 1 seed, so I think
that's what she's done. That's right, exactly.
Foregone. Well, not necessarily foregone. She's got to move her seeds that GYPS is not going to be in a position to do much.
Yeah. Natsu's got more moves in hand, so she'll eventually force her hands to get those 2 extra seeds. Yeah, so let's have a look at another table.
Somebody was battling away. Is it Drusilla?
Sarah Becker and Liu Chung. Sarah Becker got 34. Both of them, Sarah Becker of Uganda and Liu Chung of South Korea. So it looks like Sarah Becker is going to win, but let's see. She has to spit out those seeds in South E to Liu Chung. So we'll come back to that. Let's go to Uganda and Jane Debbie, both of Uganda. At the moment, Uganda's in the lead. Uganda is south, and she's under attack from South E. She's defended it by moving South A. And so, what's going to happen?
Jane Debbie's trying to build up a bit of a.
She hasn't got enough seeds to build up.
Enough there.
Yeah, her next move
will be a bad mistake, but I doubt it. Not at this juncture.
It's going to be devastating for her because Uganda's going to use South F to capture 8 seeds.
Yes.
So that's what's going to happen here, and that will actually take it up to 26, and that would end the game. I hope so. I hope my calculations are right. Yeah. And that's that.
Yeah. I played very well.
Okay, so I think
after the ending of Mancala,
looks like BME actually won against Namakosi.
Yes, we saw that. We saw that one to the end.
That's right, exactly.
Offered a draw, remember?
Now, for those who actually sent me messages on playok, because we're in the tournament room, I'm not going to actually leave it because in the past when I've done so, I haven't been able to come back. So I'll read your messages afterwards. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what happened to Mancala. I don't think Mancala made any extra moves.
So let's have a look at the
and Nat still.
Oh, okay. So now we have Saud of Benin. She was able to make it eventually, but as an observer. Yeah, Saud was a player from Benin who,
Oh, yeah.
our sister from Benin, who actually registered to play, but obviously they couldn't actually sign up on time.
Mm.
Yeah, or they signed up but signed up as observers. I don't know. I'll have to find out from her afterwards
Oh dear.
what happened. That's
Not
right.
only needs to
Exactly.
get,
Yeah.
not only needs to get one more seed and exceeded their time to play. That's terrible. Oh dear.
Who? Which game are you looking at? Nat.
Not
Yes. Yeah.
GYPS.
Waiting for the round to
One
finish.
seed and
Um,
out of time.
it looks like, oh dear,
Yeah.
the game went to GYPS.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
no, it'll be a draw.
No.
No,
Two.
that's a point.
No. Two exceeded time for game.
Time. That's right, exactly. But she had 24.
Doesn't matter. The time is the essence.
Well, we shall see.
Yeah, time is of the essence. The machine cannot draw what
Yeah,
you can't gain more time out of time,
that's
and
right.
that is the issue. This
Yeah.
they moves very very quickly.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, we shall see in the final rankings what priority is put towards the time and draw.
Well, that would have to be set out before the game. Well, this is the final round, or is the rounds all over?
Well, this is the sixth round. So final round is yet to come. There's still one game still taking place
Ah.
between Sarah Becker and Leung Chung.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, they're on another table, so we've got to scroll down to their table. Ah.
Yeah.
20. Ooh. Well. Let's see how they play.
Okay.
Looks like Sarah Becker will win because of the if it starts to become in a cyclical manner.
That's right. Exactly. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. But again, time. She's got 4
Time, that's time. She will lose because of the time.
time.
That's terrible. Yeah, it's just knitting down. Or it makes somebody make a mistake, but I think the mistake might be coming now. 2 will win just because of the mistake and time.
Time. Yeah.
2 has won because they've gained at least the 3 on their side, but she's got 4 minutes. Draw, waiting for the round to finish. It's a draw, Seth.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because she's managed to.
Now, we're into the final round.
Mm-hmm.
FGS is actually in the lead with 6 points.
Mm-hmm.
0504, Jihi back, Oware 20. Those two have got 5 points. Oware 22, Bongho will go a goal, and Camilla KZ and Lepepe have got 4 points. Big 30, Mancala CZ, Kim Soo-young, and Drusilla C Park, GYPS, BME, Sihun, and Daphne 22 have got 3 points. Jose Nat 2 have got 2.5 points. Oware Society has got 2 points. Sarah Becker 2.5. Liu Chung's got 1.5. So let's go into the final round. First table, Camilla KZ versus MGS, both of Kazakhstan.
Wow.
Okay, so this is going to be an interesting match.
I don't think there are going to be too much upsets between the first, second, third, and fourth.
Well, I mean, it looks like at the moment, when you look on the leaderboard, we've got a player from Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan. We've got South Korea, Kyrgyzstan. We've got South Korea and Kyrgyzstan.
Wow.
That's right. Exactly.
Really,
we're yet to confirm what country she's from. And then we've got Big 30 from Ghana, Mancala KZ, CZ. Yeah. So let's go back to that game and see what's happening there. Let's try and flip through all the games this time before they end.
Yeah.
Camilla KZ versus MGS of Kazakhstan. We've got Jihi Bak of South Korea played Alim 0504 of Kyrgyzstan. At the moment, Alim is actually in north and Jihi Bak is in south. She's building up a crew, but she hasn't got enough moves in hands to actually build up anymore.
That's interesting.
Let's have a look at Oware 22 of Kyrgyzstan and Lepepe. Lepepe is in north position. Oware 22 of Kyrgyzstan is in the south.
Lepepe looks as though
4-2 to Oware 22. We go to table 4. Mancala CZ of Czech Republic playing Bong Wago of South Korea. Mancala CZ is in the lead. So we'll go to table 5. We've got Big 30 of Ghana versus GYPS of
30 be trying to build up something.
Uganda.
Mm-hmm.
Big 30 is in the south, and GYPS is in the north. So it's early days in the game. Yeah, it's been a capture there. Big 30 is in the lead, 11-4. Table 6, we go to CE Park and Kim Seo Young of
I think the game
South Korea.
looks relatively even, but somebody's trying to build up something, but it doesn't seem to be looking
Well,
too good.
CE Park has actually left positions in the middle to give her more rooms in hand.
Exactly, yeah.
That's right. So we'll see what happens with that. Then we go to table 7. We got Drusilla and CE Young. Now I don't know what's happened there. It looks like CE Young has been disconnected. Oh no! Wow.
Oh,
No, Drusilla's won.
20, yeah, she's got 29. Well
That
done.
game finished very quickly.
Yeah,
Wow.
very, very quick. She must have done at least 2 crews, and that was it.
That was in basically 1 minute, 1 minute and 1 second. Done.
She got 7 seasons. She got 29.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was fast.
She seems to be working some magic on the board. I don't know what it is, give and take, but she's doing very, very well.
Yeah. Okay. We can see. So say hi to our viewers on the live stream. Urban Legends 1, TJ, Coppola, Naomi, and Nara.
Thank you for
you. That's
listening.
Spread the word. Every month we're going to feature. From next month, it's going to be a national tournament for the individual countries, starting with the UK. So next month, 24th of October, we'll have the UK Online Oware Championship. So for all those in the UK who want to actually participate in that,
wasn't able to participate in this.
If you haven't got a account with playok, don't fail to do so. Register one and get on there, start practicing, and then when the event is created on our website, we would actually very soon after this, you can actually register for that on the website. Okay, so back to Daphne. And player 2 wins. Okay, BME wins with 25 seeds. So let's
already so quickly.
That's right. Wow. Table 9 is finished. Table 10 is finished. Table 11, Leon Chung and the Oware Society versus Oware Society. South Korea versus the UK. So South Korea is
Namakosa finished. Namakosa.
Yeah, they finished. That's right.
Waiting missing players. One player's gone missing. So Namakosa.
Oh really?
Yeah. Another.
Okay. Well,
not being able to finish
the issue, but time's run out. So player 1, Namakosa, has won that game. Okay.
So we've got Liu Xiong and the Oware Society.
Liu Xiong and the Oware Society. So Liu Xiong of South Korea is south, and Oware Society is north. Early days in the game yet, but Oware Society has used up about more than half her time. Liu Xiong is in 6 minutes. So we shall see what happens. Let's go back to table 1 is finished. Table 2 is also finished. Alim 0504 won that game 26-11. Oware 22 and Lekwepe. Oware 22 is in the lead. For those of you who don't know, you can see that there's these boxes. I think Glenda mentioned it earlier on beside each player's name. That's just basically the ranking category. Aside from these competitions, every day people are playing, Oware and other games on this platform. And based on the performance in those games, it determines how much ranking points you've got. And anything above 1,500 points gives you a yellow. Anything between 1,200 to 1,500 gives you a green. Anything below 1,200 gives you a light blue. So, it's a very rough prediction of basically what's probably going to happen between two players in the game.
But as we can see that Jihi Back has thrown the colour system out of order. And as on the leaderboard, we can see Jihi Back has got 5 points.
That's right, exactly. That's right. And also with this window that we're showing you right now, you can see that beside each person's name, after the number of games they've got, is actually ranked the ranking points itself. So MGS has got 1,680 ranking points. Usually what happens on this platform is that if you beat a person who's got lower ranking points than you, you get about 2 points. If somebody with lower ranking points than you actually beats you, you lose 20 points. Yeah. So they gain 20 points, roughly. So
also when you are playing in competition, those points are also awarded to you at the same time. So competitions, each weekly ones or daily ones, you're able to gain more points. But in competition, you don't have the option to choose your player.
Yeah, that's right.
Obviously, the machine makes that up for you. So it really shows you that
So this is the last game. This looks like the last game of the competition. All
which
the games are finished. You've got Liu Chong versus the Oware Society.
mm,
Liu Chong is south, and the Oware Society of the UK is north. At the moment, Liu Chong is actually ahead with 7 Cs to 2.
mm,
For all those who actually couldn't participate, we're really sorry about that. We really wish that you could have actually participated. But we hope we plan to make this an annual event, so we hope to actually see you here next year. Apart from that, and you see you during the week, and the oncoming months, practicing and playing. We hope to actually have many more players actually next year, same month for this particular tournament. As I said before, every month we actually seek to actually schedule and feature online national championship for different countries. So like I said, next month is the UK. The month after that, we'll announce which country it is. So we'll let you know. All you have to do is actually just visit our websites, visit our social media platforms, and we always make the announcements there. So at the moment, Liu Chung has got 10 seeds now, looks in the lead.
mm-hmm. I think also time against her again.
That's right, building up a crew.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what happens.
And we must say thank you very much to our society, who I think just joined us today.
Yes, that's right.
So you can see that someone who's just joined is able to win a few games and obviously increase their status now that they have played. I'm sure that their parents will be very proud of them.
We give thanks to the platform providers for making this all possible, especially in this era of COVID-19, that we're not able to actually travel to actually compete, but we're able to actually still do so online.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we give thanks to the participants and the observers, and also our cheerleaders in the various countries who actually aided us in actually getting players from those countries to register and participate.
But we must also really, how could I say, show honour to the players who have really fought really hard on the board.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
From playing, and many players who were shy to start off.
Yeah, now, and it looks like it's Liu Chung wings.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the end of the competition.
Right.
So now, if you could actually go to the rankings, the tournament rankings, and let me know who won, and I can put in the final, message. Yeah. So congratulations to everybody. That brings to an end the competition. In fact, MGS, the all-female online Oware competition, is MGS from Kyrgyzstan. Everybody is going to get a certificate of participation, so look out for that in your emails. If when you registered you didn't get a confirmation email back, please let us know an email to send your certificate to. So congratulations to MGS of Kazakhstan for winning the tournament.
Yes,
that's right, exactly. And in second position is Elim 0504. In second position with 6 points. She fought hard. She practiced a lot during the preceding weeks. So she well deserves that. Oware 22 with 5 points from Kyrgyzstan.
A regular tournament player.
That's right. Jihi Bak from South Korea. She well done.
Well done.
Well done, Jihi Bak with 5 points. Big 30. Of Ghana, representing
Ghana, yes.
Yeah,
well done,
Big 30.
Yes, you fought really hard. You've been fighting everyone all week. Very happy with
South Korea with 4 points. Mankala CZ with 4 points. Park with 4 points. BME of Uganda. Mankala CZ of Czech Republic, Bungoga of South Korea, C Park of South Korea with 4 points, BME of Uganda with 4 points, Kim Seong with 3 points, GYPS of Uganda with 3 points, Seon of South Korea with 3 points, Daphne 22 of Uganda 3 points, and Liu Chong with 2.5 points of South Korea. Oware Society with 2 points.
Well done.
Of the UK. And Sarah Rebecca 1.5 points. Well done to everybody.
Yes, you all did extremely well.
Just let me put in certificates of participation will be sent to everyone by email. So,
and thank you very much.
That's
Mama
right.
from the West.
Thank you.
FTW.
Yeah, that's right. So, NGS 2020 all female online Oware champion. Well done. Yeah, well done. Okay.
Wait to see you in person.
That's right. Well, you know her. You do know
I
her.
do.
Yeah, you do.
Let her in what?
Yeah, in
Saudi?
Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan.
Yeah, Kazakhstan. So you do know her.
That's not her real name.
You met her in 2015 and probably in 2017 as well.
Right. It's the name with the face and the name will reveal all.
That's right. Exactly. Well, the name is the initial. The alias is the initials. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Not for everybody, but for most people. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. So we'd like to thank everybody. Great job, guys. Thank you, Drusilla. Thank everybody who actually either watched on playok or watched during the stream. We may actually increase the frequency of these streams for the practice tournaments. We have a practice tournament every Saturday on the playok platform at 2:30 GMT +1.
At least 20 players or more.
That's right, exactly. So if you want to practice, you see a lot of people couldn't take part today because they weren't familiar with the platform. So that's why we run these practice tournaments so that you can get familiar with the platform, such that on the day of a tournament, a major championship, you don't get disappointed. So we can't repeat that message often enough. That's why we actually schedule the practice tournaments such that people can actually get familiar with it. So every Saturday at 2:30 GMT +1. That's soon going to change because it's going to go back to winter time here in the UK. It's going to be just GMT +0. We have a practice tournament. So tell your friends, tell everybody who you know is an Oware enthusiast to actually sign up to playok, create a username. If they can, let us know what their username so that we can recognize them and basically get practicing. But apart from that, every day there are players in their shanty room on playok where you can actually basically, play games, register, and actually develop your game. So without further ado, any last words, Madam True?
Well, no, all I can say, thank you very much to all the players who entered it. And in particular, one would say Oware Society, who played for the very, very first time and gained 2 games. So that is a feat within itself. And I'm hoping to see them a lot more often on the platform.
That's right. Great. So if you have any comments, any feedback to give us, please put it in the comments, either on in Facebook, on our online platform, or in a WhatsApp group, so that basically we can actually refine and make these streaming events actually more entertaining, more gripping. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you very much.
We'll look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye.